Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Nullius. We are doing quite well, I think. We are growing trees and fishes. We're grinding towards growing spiders, but took a detour because I wanted some helpful sciences to just make other items. Because the other items, believe it or not, they actually help make sciences faster, so it's worth getting them. Now, this biome as far down as I can go in this tree. I'll have to switch to doing other things again. We could do this on Logic Box too. I don't know what it's used for. It's just a better version of Logic Box. 15k science though, but it does lead towards this lab research speed. Well, it doesn't really help. There is an infinite research thing, but it's too expensive. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to it. I mean, I could get these better hangers, better row reports, but I think it's just for the people who are supposed to want to play this as like a mega base long play. I suspect this play is weird because what's happened is you end up making like a little Garden of Eden, and the rest of the map is like original map. It's still like volcanic and sand and not much going on. Oh, plastic boxes, okay. No, we got plenty, we just don't bring enough up here. Make that a bit more. So I had a few shortages and I've been slowly working through them. I'm really quite enjoying this negative thing. I wish I had a way to display this and this dashboard or something. I had a thought actually. I could do it on a filter inserter as a display board. It might be worth it. This could be actually quite interesting. How are those looking? Rocket fuel is fine. It's the only one limited. Everything else is good. Okay, so I'm going to go back to playing around with this. Might try logic. This list here, what we can do, because it's the same order, we can do a bunch of filter inserters as a row and hook them all up. I don't know whether we hook one up to each. I think we'll be have to do one to each. But we need to do set filters. Not setting shit. This number is a number. It probably should be based on this one. 2 times by 1, so we'll clone this. And we'll just do another one. And we'll take away that one. So now you have to set filters. I need the filter first actually. Need that as yeah, it's -1. Not setting filters at all. I do that. Okay, that's the filter. Then I'm gonna times it by 1 to make it positive. So I need an arithmetic. Yeah, this is normal logic of times. Okay, that's 1. There we go. We got a filter that moves. This is showing visually. First item I think in that list. Always been the same though. I need to do it so it cycles through, like different one to each one. I believe this is the one to do it, but I don't know how you set pick first, pick second, pick third, etc. I think this is how you do it. You just change the number. Even if it doesn't fully work, but you do like 1 on each, and it might work. So This is gonna be like this number. That will change. Like great. It will change. So anything greater than 0, but they're not greater than 0. This is the. I don't even know how that works then. I think it's less than minus 10. Yeah, let's do the same on all these first, just to see it works. Ah, yeah, all up. And yeah, positive. Why is it? Oh, I made them positive. So it's greater than 10. That's greater than 9. Greater than 8. Now we can also set it so it stays. Carry the most of them 1 or 2, so they've got a different number there, so that's gonna work. I should have just copied this as it was. This is 7, this is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the 1. So you can see here, the most in demand item obviously is the rocket fuel. And then you go down here, you got this like little green one. Now I know for a fact, looking at this, there's a bunch of them that are at 2, and I only picked the first of the list. So I suspect it's kind of like, is there multiple 3s and 4s? 5s is like 1. There's only a couple 3s. So 3, 2, and 1. There is no 1s, I believe. All 2s. Always a -2 for the overflow. So I need to break these two down into some sort of filter list out. So this is fine for like a weird little dashboard. It'd be nice if I can jump here better. I think there's a. That's fine. Just seeing what you can do, you know. I think these ones are no good. So, the other logic you can try is each greater than 3 output each. Now, there's only showing the 2 items or 3 items above it. That's putting a filter on. It doesn't really matter because these do the same thing but only output 1 item. Try to separate signals out. I'm not sure about. You grab that 1 signal, split into 3. Got anything? You think? Input is no output. Why not? Go look at that. Let's break that down. Why has that got nothing? Nothing's getting through. Do you think any of the input cycles make additional output through possibly no input? Okay. I think we need to use arithmetic calculator to figure this out. So each it's going to be one of these ore signals, but I don't know how these work. I'm pretty much just playing blind. What's that ore thing even mean? I don't think it means anything, really. It's going to be like a bit of a guesswork, I think. We got the Zor. I could do all the different cases here. And play with it. Oops. Do straight lines very well. So let's do each of these cases. Divide by 2 is not going to work. Plus 2 is not going to work either. Minus percentage 2 maybe something. The power of 2, I don't think so, but what these backwards arrows do. Where we got backwards arrow? Not using times. Oh, we are doing it times. Fine. Percentage. Backwards. Forwards. And yeah, and or and Zor. I really would like to figure out how to use them in this Factorio. I know they're like through logic, but my brain doesn't know how to use them because I don't know the examples of when to use them. So I'm gonna set it the same as before and set all these. Okay, so this is what and this game is a little different. What the and is doing there? It's getting, oh, it's like it's dropping down to 1 or 2. Whereas these other ones are all 3s. This one's also dropping it down. Percentage makes sense though. It's supposed to dividing by 2. A square root or something. Because the and one is something else. The Zor is like doing. It's picking the first one. But it's still giving all the cases. So the only interesting ones are this, like doing this, doing this. I don't know what these are doing. These are definitely doing. A lot of different signals. Let's change the number by divide by 4. Remember that's 2 squared, right? Whereas this is 2. Ah, okay, so I'll have to get a pen and paper for this. So we got you're not should a pen, but whatever. This is literally 5 by 4. 5 20 is the what's the power 2, right? That is squared. Whereas the arrow one backwards times by 4. So this is equal to times by 4, which is the 2 signal. Whereas this one is very well backwards, forwards 4 by 4. So 8 to 2 divided by 4 is equivalent of that 2. I don't know, it's minus 2 minus 2, I don't think so. It's definitely divided by. This is definitely squared. So 8 to 64 is power of 2. Oh. Actually, the power of 2 is the power of 2. It's actually the only one that makes sense. This and one. I don't know what's going on there. It's going like 2. The numbers. It's sometimes going 2. I'm not sure what the and signal's doing. It was like 2 higher. Like 2 higher. I wonder what that would be. It's like adding a couple on top. Like or add 2 on top. That's the first one gets 2 on top, and the rest don't. Maybe that's how you separate it out. Yeah, so that's what I want. The XOR gives the first signal 2 more. It's so weird. So XOR, OR, is it OR or XOR? OR is first signal 2 more. 8 to 10 first. Each 2. Okay, so the XOR, maybe the last signal. No, the first one's also getting it. So maybe the last one as well. Yep, first and last. So, first and the last plus 2 for XOR. Okay. Now, I think first and last might work for my situation because I have 3 of them. I should maybe get 3 signals. So you do this. You do this thing here. We'll just do it up here to make it a separate lane. And because it's increasing it, isn't it? Yeah. This is already greater than 3. So now we got 3 outputs. We do this thing again. And we get 3 signals. The greater than 3? No, I'm not going to use greater than 3. I'm going to use greater than... Now 3 is fine. And then also... greater than 4. Greater than 5. There we go, we should do a slightly different signal. Maybe I'm not doing big enough number of gaps. Might do 5 and 7. This is doing great. It's doing the we're filtering it down by doing this. You're trying to get all the cases is tricky because there's too many cases coming up. We're only splitting one signal to 3. So you could XOR the XOR, right? Get as many as you want. So you're just boosting the lower end and the upper end each time. There's also this green signal, which ranks them. So you can do this. any version of that. That just takes the number and then keeps it the same location, right? Which is not going to help, but you can just keep XOR into XOR, and then just do the higher number and the lower number. So this one's like destroying down into 6 into a 4. There's no really less than 5, greater than 5, and greater than. There are ways to fine tune it better. You can do the equals a certain number. Equal 5, equal 6, whatever, equal 4. I might do that instead, so it's equals 4. I need a whole row of these though, so I might just move this. That's an idea. Why did I do the end signal on that? What did it do? We've got no shortages this time. What's happened? Oh, we definitely do. There's just not many of them. Oh, it's because the power. That's funny. So the signal doesn't work because I got no power. Be nice to build this though, because it could be a blueprint for this in general, for a shortage readout. So where's the equal? Yeah, equals 4. So this is giving me like, you know, all sorts of numbers between 2 and 10. And this is only doing greater than 3. If we do greater than 1, it gets the whole lot, but that's going to be too many signals. Greater than 3 is the high priority ones to fix. Is it boosting both ends? It's dropping that one. But then it's, yeah, it's always boosting 1 by 2, dropping 1 by 2, so it has to be 4 and 10. So this equals 4. This. Oh, we can just do that. I don't think we can get a 5. Maybe we can. Nice to read like a way to separate it out better, but we get more than 10 either, we get 12 as well. Moving. Okay, so that's as good as I can get it for readouts. So you can see here I've got the generic. This is the generic one. It just ranks them. It always takes the first item. But I could do it so it's equals to. But greater than works as well. Yeah. 3 sorts of readouts. This is just trying out things. This all seems to be the one to separate out better, but maybe we got something else going on that we can look at. Oh, this AND signal. I think it's giving me the that's a 2H, it's so fast. It's always going to be like the middle one. That circuit's like a middle signal, or the first. Maybe the AND gets you the middle signals. Yeah, the middle three. But the middle or the end. If there's two, you get two. Otherwise, it's the middle signal. So, then not. This one's no good. So, maybe the AND signal's the other way again. It's AND and XOR. Because this is this boost and ends. This is gonna. It's divided. It's dropping the middle by 4. So it's yeah, it's even dropping by 4. I could use the AND signal for that, weed out the other ones. This doesn't do anything. Whereas that ranks them in the same order. Why is it only taking? Oh, it's only picking one. That's right. You only pick one of each number. Alright, let's do some AND signals. Oh, I was copying that. Oh, the arithmetic. Needs a logic. Oh yeah, need one of these ANDs here. Those are all the middle ones. I'm not sure about that, so it's picking the first one each time, right? Okay, let's do this AND one. The AND one. Oh, actually, might as well just copy what I have. What about the same numbers, right? They twos. Usually 2. We get multiple 2s though. Up to 3 2s. Is there any other number but 2? Is this stay in the middle making it 2? Or just 3? No, it's... Oh, now we're getting different numbers. 3, 2, and 1. We're getting more outputs. Yeah, we're getting... Oh, it's the middle... No. It's not the middle 3 plus 1. What is 1? Only one signal. What is 2? What is 3? Let's make the number 1 though. What 4? All 4s. But so good. Why is 3 better? I mean, like the very variety of numbers. Oh, those are all like high numbers, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, so That's the janky version of it. Just high levels of. But this one here is the most important. Where does the crushed limestone? Compressed methane seems to be quite high demand. I did just boost that though. I built that new factory down here. But no, it must be back up there. What's the factory for it? So we got heaps of no compressed monoxide. Because we ran out of graphite to process. We're very limited on that now. So the methanol is definitely there. Now what's gonna not compress at all? Maybe we should have a buffer and not distill at all. We'll limit this so it's based on the methanol. If the methanol gets less than I don't know what number actually, 4 grand. We should tune it to methanol. So the compressed methanol will build up. We got methanol output here. Now we can output this too. Can't quite fit it in there. Does that work? I think it would. Not a direct flow. I'd rather not put in the middle of it though. Otherwise, if you do it straight below. Meth. Alright. We did need that, so that's a good thing we got it. This is going to drop down fast, I suspect. So it's 21k. Use that quite quick, isn't it? Problems we only have a buffer, so maybe want to not take this all. Very stealing all of the export. I think it's mostly fine this factory. We're just going to run out of resources. Gonna make more graphite then. Might be the solution. Man, the number of robots flying here is crazy. Now they're going here because they're bringing back all the cellulose to be converted, burnt. Now, for some reason, we are storing cellulose in these boxes. How is that possible? It's actually managed to. Oh, it's getting put on both sides of the belt now. What have I done? It's this bit here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh no, it's this bit here. It's this box. I put it on the wrong side of the belt. My bad. Not a biggie, because we will just pick it up. Put it back. This goes round circles basically. But it'd be better we didn't do that. Oh, we're really burning down the cellulose. I put a buffer on. I put a limit on these. So if cellulose is greater than 1,000. There we go. At 1.6k. This is really gobbling up the my cellulose problem. Haven't solved the wood problem yet. Still making wood, it looks like, but not as much as we were. Most wood's getting turned into cellulose and burnt. And I might do it so that we don't eat all the wood. I think it won't be a problem though. We got all these buildings that need wood. I hadn't started making them yet. On box 3. Where's the wood poles? I thought they were in here. Oh, they're back up here, I see. Up on box 1 and 2. Epoxy and all these recipes. I might go set that up. Maybe not too close. But close enough. But we're gonna go all the way back in. Think about it. A lot of storage. This is the main hub of robots. I think eastern side would be good. Not sure we can reclaim area. Most of these aren't going anywhere. Alright, let's go get those epoxy emptier. Not the best location, but it should work out. So we need medium, large, 4 large assemblers. Three epoxies, so Don't have much epoxy spare. About 10's enough, I think like 100 of each of these. Cool, I'm gonna start using the wood box. Good. Good stuff. I don't know if this is better recipes. I just assume they are. So we got major insulation box shortage. Might as well just do another one here while I'm doing it. I don't know what its main problem is. I wish you get low on gypsum boxes. Thanks, I actually could have. I remember that before the gypsum area. I was like, oh, don't really make enough gypsum. That's true. I definitely need to I want to do the lime box with that sulfuric acid first. Yeah, we do the gypsum box 1. Gypsum box 2 is very good too. Just search. Yeah, just stop there, that's it, really. That's it. How does it? There's a gypsum box making. Oh, I can make gypsum box straight from crushing limestone. All you do is filter off the gypsum box. Actually, not getting much crushed limestone there either, so I'll go look into that. But we can just do a filter inserter. Seal it. Actually, we just steal it. We don't need to do filters. There we go, get some box description. I have to get this guy, this looks a bit sad. Belt is very, very low. Into my train. Coming, but I mean. Maybe these wagons are too little. Cargo wagon 2. I do have cargo wagon 3. Okay. So they got double the size. I'll also go follow it. It's quite slow. And these patches can be mined out pretty quick actually. Look at this one. A meteorite on it and it's going pretty quick. Yeah, might have to do something about that. I don't know. These patches do some love. Large miner 2s maybe? I think I do have the asteroid for these, so I can just dump them down. More love. These are the pretty big power users. I'll give them a mod. What about just these? One of them each. Rest of them. Bit sad. I ran out. I must have run out. Have. Alright, let's go drop a rock of, I think it's limestone. I have to drop it in here, limestone. Much of my wind. I think cargo wagon 3 as well. No, I don't know what cargo wagon 2 is. Wagon 3. That one. Don't see it. It'll be in here somewhere. It'll be up by the trains. Oh, there it is. Move it up like the other ones. Like the other trains anyway. Good wagon. I think you have the train ones. You got the solar, and like I already got the best of them. Okay, so now we just need to speed up the loading. I'm already on Logi 4. Probably the belt speed. I don't have on me, so I have to pick up some blue belts. This should help it out. We get more limestone. Right, I need blue belts. I got 600 reds, but I have to just go to blues. Uh, 400. The old tunnels. I'll make 50 then. Oh, but you need double. Yeah, hundreds makes sense. Alright, so we might be a bit flooded on those. Oh, we don't even have the tunnels. Oh, we do. Okay. Next time I come back, should be a bit happier. I don't even know if I make those other things. I might get another train. I haven't done much trains. They kind of not really need this mod. The way I play anyway. If I was playing without robots, you would need a lot of trains. Trains would be pretty efficient. Now this is actually loading really well now. I think the belt's a bit slow though, so. Why's that all slow down there? Not even sure what that's doing, this one. Going down south. Do something. Is that my old base? I think it is. Not as important. But there is a mining patch here I removed. Could have kept it going. Maybe not upgrade the rest of the blue belt. Whatever, just upgrade it as is. Should solve the insulation problem. These extra ones are for. These is making normal. That's doing the normal one. I see. I see. So I should really be doing the boxed. This is all shit. And boxing it. Maybe I should just turn this bit off. Don't really need it. Are these better? Maybe. Under belt cover? All is, okay. That's definitely fast enough. So we got some gypsum, 68 boxes, so obviously working. It's too fast. We should have boxed the limestone at the source, belted that. That was one mistake I made. I belted all this raw stuff, but I'd already done that for normal processing. Got a few bits to go. Jammed up. We got too much ore now. That's a problem, actually. Well, not a big problem. Means we don't get enough gypsum. This is the way we're getting rid of gypsum, but we need to make gypsum too from limestone. Was there another one? Let's get rid of it. But we got another one that makes it. Watch. Oh, maybe we need the refractory brick boxes, whatever. Now, the calcium chloride box is probably the way you're supposed to make it. It gets rid of it. Flotation cells for those. This one or this one. I think the lime box is the way to go. And enter gypsum. Apparently I'm turning it back in here. I could prioritize it to do the gypsum instead. I wasn't even aware of the recipe. So was it acid? Boric acid? Didn't do much of that. Oh, let's make the gypsums. There's lime left over, right? I think that's what the thing is. No water? What? What was I doing here? I was going to do something. I never did it. Oh, I guess I was going to set that factory up and I ended up doing it elsewhere. Alright, there's a gypsum. Get rid of the wastewater. It's in nearby wastewater somewhere. Sludge. That's what over here, but this is like twisting it, I think. So maybe just outflow that way. Easy. I think we make much because it's the lime, it's leftovers, but it's good use of the leftovers. We don't need the crushed limestone. If it gets too much, we'll do the crushed limestone afterwards. It's a good extra. Good request. I don't know. Look at my limestone boxes. Not much. I couldn't request it. Oh, you got my guide remote too. I'm gonna put it down in the patch. There and there. Another patch, the old one. This limestone, this is sandstone. I'm about still full. No real harm, but nice thing to top it up when you want it. That's weird. There is a small radius. These are already full now. Maybe I solved enough of it. Fine. These belts are much faster too. Good, looking good. Oh yeah, this thing had the. I've got full. But it was full. Monoxide's full, really? Why are these just dispatch chests? Makes sense. Is she low on gas? Is that what's happened? Like it. We're importing it here too to keep it going forever. Yeah, so we actually got no. This one's got too much monoxide. I don't know what's happened here. Oh, I see. Never set it up correctly. That's better. Monoxide's actually good. You should make good resources out of that, but I'm not that fussed. We've got so much acid, it's not funny. Maybe we shouldn't make so much acid. But change it to a bigger buffer. That's crazy. Oh, the sulfur dioxide is gonna mess it up. It's gonna stop the boric. We're doing this to get. What else can we do? Can we get boric any other way? I don't think so. I suspect that I'd like to make volcanic gas. mean, you can do this. You can't remake volcanic gas. Is this? I kind of think that's missing as a recipe. Means I have to get rid of the sulfur dioxide or the acid. Acid's a lot harder to get rid of. I'm not reprocessing sludge of it, but I could start boosting my sludge processing of sulfuric acid. What's the dioxide used for? Anything else besides acid? I don't think so. Can I just burn that? Look. I can just burn it off. Whereas the acid you can't. Okay, so I can just get rid of this with venting some of these. But awkward, I don't really want to do that. So might do a big storage for future problems. And some logic. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, so only go gets too much. Now what's this doing? This is making sulfate box from sodium hydroxide. Maybe need more of that. But I already makes that box. I think this is a leftover plant. I had heaps of acid here. Not much chloride. That's a crazy amount of acid actually. Maybe the acid was actually exported to the other network. Factorio is really good at making hydroxide box. Actually, how am I getting rid of it? I've got this acid. Where's it going? Going down here. I was making calcium chloride and this is actually jammed up. No crushed limestone? Okie dokie. I never finished this, did I? Looks like it's half done. It's supposed to be deleting excess acid. And calcium chloride solution as well, which I need. He's doing very fast. And that'll help it out. Got too much carbon dioxide. What have I done wrong here? We're just not venting it, are we? Ah. That's my mistake. Now, I can't believe I set this up in red pipe land. The red pipes is this. It feels like first tier, but it's actually second tier. This is a bit healthier now. It's now burning off. Okay, good one. Now I see more of this crushed. So Rennie's been measuring the acid from up there on how to get rid of it. We do need the calcium chloride though. I don't know who wants it, but someone seems to want it. Looks like concrete was using it here or something. Seem to have plenty of it. This is making lime box. Really. Oh yes, we need it for the cement. Fence. Not much acid coming through. So we just buffed the acid barrel request. But I hope that's enough. Let's go back to my readout. I think it was quite good, but the science is broken. The science gone wrong. Rocket fuel's a bit stuffed, I think. But it's kind of funny that the output problem is barrels BPA. Rubber frame 1, that's a curious one. You got the haste module 1, R2. The rockets are launching, so I think we got astrology science. What are they called? What are these science even called? I always forget their names. There's not any trees. That's Astro. I'm gonna miss a lot 2 box. Oh, it's boxing. Accurate boxing. But no. There's got 500 Astro data, but no Astro science packs. No rocket fuel getting made. Gas is fine. Oil's fine. This ore is fine. Dead end ore, isn't it? What I could do is switch this station off. Do its thing. Look at the rocket. What happened to this? No ammonia. Oh, that's a different problem. We are bringing it in. It's just that was the barrel icon. I just couldn't tell what it was. Everything else is fine. Besides ammonia. A little bit of acid as well is the problem. How can that be a problem? It's heat sink. Ah. I need to put the pipes in correctly. How's it power usage show? Oh, it's got these ones. Yeah, we'll keep it on the greens. The ammonia got to solve. I think they'll make ammonia barrels. Not far away. Probably like hydrogen or something. Even that looks a bit slow. That's a barrel maker here. Oh, I get ammonia as a outflow. Okay. This is not a factory. This is my ammonia factory, and this is bit awful. I swear the wind is getting worse. This wind, look at this, every time it's going down on each. Maybe my power's going up? My grid barrier is getting better. See if you can press hydrogen, that's for sure. What about this thing? I think nitric acid. And that's using my ammonia up, so basically... Nothing spare. Being used. I mean, it's good when it goes, but maybe these shouldn't be surge compressors. Hydrogen might want to be a proper... The belt's a bit slow itself. That's, I mean, the pipes, but problem. There are a lot of old pipes in my case. Where's that go? Nowhere? Oh yeah, it does nowhere. Put another factory for hydrogen. Get my science going again. Plastic, it's fine. Maybe a better one of that. It's boxed ethylene production. This one. It's basically the same ingredients. Hydrogen chloride goes in rather than... I see I've done. Still fine. But still, that one works. This one doesn't. So what? Ah, because I've changed the location of it. This thing needs this chlorine. It makes hydrochlorine. This one needs the hydrogen chloride. And make sludge. We could switch it over, but we won't. This is the old one. Right, maybe work on a hydrogen factory. Don't know the best way of making it currently. You might be breaking down stuff. I mean, I get most of it from electrolysis. You can get from all these others like byproducts, but it's like not a positive loop. I think it's really is just. I mean, it would be nice tritium could be turned back into hydrogen or something. I know it's impossible because different element. Well, it's like 3 hydrogens in one. So using brine to make hydrogen is a curious one, but you'd have to get rid of the 2 other products. Oh, the saline electrolysis is actually the best hydrogen ratio, I think. But your normal electrolysis is the way to go. Pressurization. Let's do a priority electrolyzer. Haven't done many in them, but I think for hydrogen we need it. I don't even carry it around. Really? Get rid of some of these old requests. Why am I carrying around 5 reactors, for instance? I have no idea. Delete them out. Delete them out. I don't need them. I think for upgrading, maybe. Remote stuff. Pro 201? No, we don't need them. I'm not doing turbines myself. So it looks like we don't make build back in 3. Kind of curious. Speed module 2. I think we still use them. Can't see the speed 1s. Oh, it may have got an infinity on it. That's the problem. Yeah, it's a bit better. Some room. Alright, now I get the surge electrolyzer. I've never done the mirrored ones. I think it's already requested, really? Maybe I just don't make any? I got them already, okay. I'm not seeing a place to make it. I could just make it run this gap. Bit cram though. Not got this hydrogen here. Burning it off. We need it for this loop. That's criminal. Let's go fix that. We'll go press it and send it on its way rather than burn it off. 200k, okay. Going to make bauxite. So Sergio. Oh, I need to search compress it. No, that one. I got the wrong surge. Not electrolyzer, the other thing. Got this thing. Surge. No. Priority. I do request it. Okay, we don't need that many. 5 is fine. Where are they though? Right there. We do have it. Alright, there we go. And we'll just do a logic. We'll give me some. And we'll just fill up the tanks. There we go. Happy. Just up my network. It won't last long. Problem with this network setup. The balance situation. So this chlorine's got to get eaten. It's not a factory to make hydrogen. It's just so we don't burn off the excess that we make. So we could get more productivity out of it somehow. But currently it's 2 to 1, so actually it's more than that. It's like almost 10 to 1. We should get a decent amount of hydrogen from this. Wish it was boxed. We'll keep these going a bit longer. Why are these ones not going? Oh, because they go into straight in. Oh my god, we're just burning. No. We can't just burn that off. It's absolutely criminal. Oh my god, we just found so much. It's this criminal amount of burning. Can't go there. Here we go, and that should just flood this. And this should get a nice amount of extra hydrogen. Now, I'd like to keep these going, so I might kind of get them to a box. But they seem to be... Why is there no set cyanide there? No power? Oh, only surge. I'll put that on priority. I can't remember who the priority ones are in here. Doesn't show them. Maybe we don't actually make them. Says we want them, but we don't have any. This is surge electrolyzers, aren't priority electrolyzers. Says we don't. Oh, maybe we don't make them. Okay, now we're gonna get some. Maybe. Yep. Power grid's never been great. The grid battery is slowly getting out there. We might have finished what we have. Okay, good. We can carry on building my solar grid. Very inefficient. I think if I do an upgrade on these, that would do a lot more. Grid battery. Grid battery 2. Look at cost difference. Needs 3 grid battery 1s. It's only 50% more output. 2.5 times input and 3 times the capacity. So it's actually worse. That's 3 of the ones before it. I guess the prod mods would help a little bit, but still. None of the other recipe items it needs. It's crazy cost. So we'll just keep putting down my shitty panels. That works. That of alignment. There. Oh. That's a lot of solar panels. I'll do their thing. Lights might fix itself. We've got a wood problem, but we solved the other one. That is fine. Yep. This might be net still. Maybe not. Spent breeder cell 219,000. Oh my god. That's when you another loop. So many loops. Game's all loops. Let's go check my reactor out. So it's going, but there's no all these things are filled up on casings. They're not purple. How's this one working then? It's filled up. I'm sticking some. It isn't quite. I can't believe we filled up on tritium. This is amazing. So I have to go to a bigger tank. Like large tank 3s. I keep the recycling going for longer. Make it more productive. Why not? Fast. 14 speed, no worries. I'm a long way since I started doing this. This has actually helped my base out, I suspect. It does consume lithium, but I think you make lithium in the process. It's the boron though. Bit scrap powder. I think it eats that too. Oh, that one, that's the spent fusion. These large beacons are no good for same power at the mining operation. I think you should use one of these each. That's much better. These are now not 180. And we've got already 10 megawatts of stuff we don't need. Yes, I definitely need to get another electrolysis plant just for hydrogen. We are bidding off this auction here too, which is a bit sad. We've got a lot of hydrogen in that network we're not fully utilising. Maybe we can. Well, they're a bit low. What's that? Oh, okay, because this part steals more than the one before it. We are burning off all this oxygen. Put that into, I can compress it. Have a look. Maybe move it out. Surge compressor. Make some compressed oxygen. And we're slowly getting, burning off less, leaving more. That's just like a bunch of compressed oxygen we wouldn't have had otherwise. And we still have to burn off if we want to. do a chimney here, and it's all gone. That's a lot of compressed oxygen we were missing out on. And that's the same with all the plants. We've actually got 3 factors like this. Much with the hydrogen. I guess the hydrogen's going up now. I suspect that's because... I don't know. Why would it suddenly get higher? Because we do request... Max, we get more of this back. Hmm. Now the carbon monoxide here is criminal as well, because we actually need that for the current factory. We should be recycling it around. Got this hydrogen here, should be going... I should press this hydrogen. That benzene's just a refractor. So we can definitely press it and use it. Oh, probably should just grab the same. Where am I anyway? I can't tell where I am. Oh, here. That's compressed oxygen. Hydrogen. Yes, rather than making a new base, I can just make my existing more efficient. It makes sense. We actually got quite a lot of this doing nothing. We use this elsewhere, or just floats in the system. I think it's just here. That was my process for monoxide. We then just burn off, don't we? Because we don't use it. But the monoxide definitely be used. I don't know what else is good for. We can start making ammonia, which is we're short of, from more amino acids. But I think my amino acid production is not quite up there. Make a much more bigger worm factory. Or worm egg factory, maybe. And that would work. I think ammonia is still not solved because it's still medic. This compressed hydrogen here, this is great. I would have thought that would have solved my immediate problems. Going great, we got lots of ammonia coming in. Still not enough to saturate the belt, but a lot of compressed oxygen. Definitely we keep that one. We'll go, but the other one. Yeah, so making so much nitric acid. Don't think the hydrogen's getting better. It's too slow to pump it in. What I might do is empty in. Is it compressed? It's not compressed, is it? It is compressed. Oh my god. Hydrogen. Here we go. That should help a lot. There should be a priority compressor as well. Because nighttime it stops going. There's no buffer. The problem with these two, there's no power's going down, so they'll stop making nitrogen, then this will stop going. Stops going. My compressed hydrogen barrels should have heaps. Here we go. Let's get a little bit more. Power grids. I might surviving a bit better. We got the wind here, and then we kick into the grid. We finally getting to power parity. We never seem to get these turbines going though. Backup turbines are going, but the priority turbine here sort of doesn't really do a good job. 100 megawatts. Because we still only got these three going. I might just buff those three. These end ones aren't really making much. Oh, this middle one's made more than the one next to it. What that is. It seems strange. Is it the outflow pipe? Does it can't get out? Those it can. Why would it be less than that? Look like they're both going at the same speed. It's slightly higher speed, but not double the speed. Alright, ammonia's going up a lot faster now, so we should just start getting science again. I think I might better go for a walk. Stop raining for now, so it was nice. Very nice. Look at my rocket fuel. Has it resolved itself? A little bit. Not very good though. These end ones. I fell on sludge. Oh. What have I done? I haven't done the outflows. Yeah. Now, where will all the rockets go? Don't know, but we all hope. We all hope. The acid. Ammonia's getting up there. I think I've increased the press. I might add a buffer chest. Yeah, that's fine. My buffer chest's more priority. This might be a bit slow as well. And the number of these. Alright, now we got 4K max. Maybe that was half the problem. That changes to 6. Pump 2. Maybe actually make this all nice pipes. This is my creme de creme. Should be the best here. And that compressed oxygen's doing its job. I don't know it's getting all the way to the end. I still got problems with the sludge. What happened? trying to get rid of it, but it's good here. Oh, there's a power pole on the way. Well, that would do it. So that one is out of sync. That's okay. Get below. Actually, we just go straight in. Under here. This is where the main use of it is actually this. The water. Actually, we're not even filling this up. Output. Water? No. Fill. Water, yep. That'll help. That line and sludge have been processed already. I think this definitely does not have enough wastewater coming through. Now I am exploiting this like this. We probably can just keep this for a red chest. I don't know. Might. No, probably problematic still. How are these going? We get more. I think the end ones are going. What are the middle ones? I got salt box problems. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the number of salt boxes requested is too low, I suspect. I might increase these numbers. Why is it by 3? Change the same as these. Do the same with the ones above it. Oh, so that should slowly upgrade. And we should start getting science again. Now, what? These aren't even using the best prod mods. You're shitting me. That's a bit of an oversight. They should actually be on the one above that. It goes slower. There is a this yield one, yield module, yield 4. It also spent about 40% each one. It's crazy. 1% more productivity, but the number of items it uses, it maybe is worth it. I'd say 3% item production cost on all those items and all the prerequisites. 3%. 23% though. Is it worth it? My brain says no. Now we've got these things trying to upgrade chests. I don't even know who make these chests. Full demand 2 chests. Do we make these? I don't know. I don't know. Demand 2 chests. We don't make them. Okay, let's go make them. Maybe the shitty ones were made in here somewhere. So the other ones before it. Alright, small demand. Large demand, small demand. For this one here. 1. That's actually pretty more. But here. And that's part of the making a robot. Okay, maybe there's a box version of that. No, there isn't. We'll just do 2 new ones. That will be fine. Pick a spot. Okay, doing large assemblers, which is nice. Alright, so budget 2. Budget 2. I need storage chest 2 as well. I don't know whether it solves the bottlenecks. Like there are these chests have requested limits. I don't know whether it's gonna fix it. It'd be nice if it did. Have a look. Storage? What's my existing one got? That's 50% more storage. I don't know what the request thing is. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it does have more slots. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 slots. It only has 5. Okay, so this actually would make sense to actually use this normal one. Where they gated that, I found that's kind of frustrating. My whole playthrough, I'd request stuff, 5 items, and it's missing a 6th, and I don't know why it's not making it. They made 5 the maximum you can request. But Relay 2 might be a bit short in my network. Yeah, Relay 2. There's a box version of that. There is. I know we make the box one. Probably do, but Relay 2? We don't. Okay. I don't need that for like robots and stuff. Doesn't need radio 1 boxed. I know we do relay 1. Let's have a look. Maybe do relay 1. No. Oh, wow. Okay. So we got no logic box. We got no memory box. We've got no rail chain signal box. Really? Rail chain signal. Is weirdo. The box. We don't own that many. Maybe like 10, 5. We don't make the other ones either, so. Oh, wait, that thing. Rail signal box. Okay, so we should get the relay box one. Once it stops requesting like a stupid number of these. Me making 10 is like a real small thing. I was kind of curious about this relay too. We do have it, but there's no box version of it. I don't know what needs relay 2 box. We got it now. I mean, we could redo the whole thing as a mall, but that's just that'd do my head in. I must be piecemeal doing it. This mod is and I may be a bit of an understatement on this mod. we have the rockets going again? Are we not? What's happened? Still got the rocket fuel box shortage. Got lots of copper drones. Got a few uraniums. Go plant that uranium down. Copper down to few patches of circles. Should remove the need to do this after this. Massive copper patch. Cool, so that's 2 more goals done. There's the last goals. I mean, we can do more auction, but it needs so many fish. No fish at all. Really? Wow. That wasn't expected. It's weird how like straight lines look fine once you get a little bit of detail of the items in. Brain's a funny thing. .3 trees, it's so bad. This island's alright. Wormy islands. The space them out, you know. Takes a while. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go for a walk, wasn't I? Yeah, before it's raining again. We're gonna go and it's gonna start raining on me straight away. Got trees everywhere. We can. Alright, so we got 35% trees. They're still firing. Fish is gonna be problematic. We're not getting any fish, but I guess once we start doing trees, we'll have more genetic materials available to do the next one. I don't know where the science is not going. If we're getting rockets, we should be getting science. This is probably like fish one is broken. I thought it was my science, but it's actually another problem. My fish breeding program. Alright, let's have a look. The trees. What? Are you lacking cellulose now? Are you shitting me? Okay, that's weird. We get heaps of tree genomes. We actually got 42. Holy shit. There are plenty of trees. Fishes not so much. Down here, wasn't it? What's this? That's grass. No, we filled up on a methane. Damn, so we could have kept processing more amino acids. But we're not, because of blocked up. Oh my god, I got so much carbon dioxide there. Oh, that's where blocked up. Carbon dioxide blocked up. Okay. Go to the sonar. We'll get a bunch of these going. Let's build heaps of them and it'll be fine. About time I did something like this. This whatever's just put a big grid of priorities. And then fill up tanks. Cool. Here we go. Now we'll make science again. Bit slow on the crafting. Probably should do something about that. I think it's supposed to be multiple, but I'm like, nah. It'll be fine. We should be importing wastewater though. Hey, well. Empty wastewater. There we go. Okay. Yeah, 4K's fine. Now I need to have it so prioritizes based on another one above. I think we're already doing this above here. Oh no, that's just to not export it. We need to import max too, so we don't feel too much of it. I'd rather have the recycled one go, not the new one, so this should be based on this. Able to this means we're always going to get going. So we got heaps of fishes available. We've got generators too, so the craft off. Maybe the other stuff was crafting. Yeah, it was. Not maximum efficiency though. This one making the eggs. A bit low on the oxygen, to be honest. And what is it doing? Is it compressing it? It is. No, it's decompressing it. Be high number, I suspect. It needs 1,000, so maybe 8,000. These eggs to eat and these fish to kill. Nom nom nom. Got a few genomes built up. Maybe less than 15. We've actually got science. Not enough astro science, but we got worm science as a bottleneck now, so I gotta look into the worms. Oh, we got heaps of the science. Oh my god. Why is it 187? It's just a weird number. We should get too many worm 2s. We stopped crushing them, because the Oh, the rutile filled up. Alright. We'll just do... Get rid of it. We're not enough sludge, which is kind of funky. Supposed to choose these up when he's over 12,000, but we're not really. Oh. And we need 100 sludge per one of them. So we should probably be emptying out sludge network as well. What we're doing here, I think. Maybe a bit more than 4K because we need 100 each time. Oh, that'll help. What the hell is that doing down there? For that? Really? What a waste of time. Ah, no, it's raining again. Oh, not doing a walk then. Would've got wet. Smart me didn't move. So we actually got too much ammonia here, which is actually kind of curious. It's supposed to be doing here. We got so many amino acids, it's ridiculous. How do we get 40,000 amino acids? 88,000 amino acids. What? Let's look at this. 2 worms makes 45. Yeah, I think the worms are just absolute monster efficiency at making amino acids. We actually got too much ammonia, which is not amino acids. But, this is the wrong thing. Supposed to be the other way around. So ammonia. Now we don't need to output. Double chest. That'd be fine. So if this is greater than 45,000, we shall get rid of it. Okay, ammonia barrels. So this should get the worms processing. We got too many worms. You have a rutile, we'll just dump it into the network. I'm sure it'll be used by someone. We still haven't got rid of the wood. 88k wood still. Worm seems to be good though. The other problem is this one down here. We don't have enough worm eggs. So I set it to over 500, so it makes sense. I guess we make more worm eggs. It's kind of what we get. We get one free one each time we do this. Plus 8 worms to get rid of. So again, lots more worms to get rid of than worm eggs. There's no faster way, I think. Got 9 to 10. Unless we're doing the progenitor, which I don't really want to do. I've got the fish version of this too. So I've got normal fish to sludge and then fish to eggs to sludge. So I might do it here. Do a fish egg version. What is fish first? Why is it not copying that? Fish. Go. We don't have too many fish right now, but we will. Fish eggs not a problem. I suspect. Fish egg could go into these aquaculture drones. Just fine. Do you get 2 fish eggs in this and 6 fish, so you should get more fish eggs over time. Maybe do a fish egg one as well, but short on space here. Oh, what's this one? Tree seed to certain oil. Huh. Haven't thought about that one. Oh, no. Mini. So we'll just do 48. And this is fish egg. Greater than 2k. Well, maybe greater than 500 actually. I don't know what we need. No, we'll do 2k. Cool. Yeah, we actually got biochemistry 5. That was a bit of a job to fix it up. Didn't realize it was actually fish was holding me back. And science. We could start getting better circuit boxes. I mean, that is a bottleneck right now. I think it's the 5 circuit boxes. That's really good. That would help. It's 15k in science. I mean, I'm also going to increase my productivity. Mining productivity will not help, funny enough. I think it's gonna be uranium. I'm gonna get this power, maybe real power. I need to use my sulfuric acid to make yellow cake. I mean, the biters, they need to get. This one needs. It just needs the robot construction. Maybe we should just go to the biters. I'm not sure about wildlife management. Like, are the biters gonna kill me? I don't even know. Maybe they will. They'll get angry at me. We're making all wormies, so good. Now we got too much amino acids, so I suspect we want you to prioritize this over these. So I need to turn these off. Probably on the consumption of glycerol. If we have too much amino acids in this tank. I'll do back there. And then wire that up. Let's put one belt down as a transporter. And this is enabled if amino is less than 45,000, I guess. Or just do anything. 5,000. Cool, disabled. Says 47,000. I need to do that for all of them though. Or we do it from the core one right at the top. The start of them all. We've got lots of this. This has been... There's a big factory to make amino acids. Now we do have a glycerol surplus, but I don't really want to waste it. We don't have to. We can just turn worms into it. It's way more efficient. I think we should just do one up here, really. Initial pump. I'm gonna do it. I get rid of these two, put a pump, flip it back around. Put a pump. Here. Like that. That would work. And then we add logic. Logic's gonna be tricky to move down. So we could read that amino acid. Well, yeah, we could read this amino acid here actually. That's smarter. Do the belt thing again. Wait, blue belt. Might be there, alright. Alright, this is less than 25,000. Stop. Cool, disabled. So we're not going to make any more amino acids for a while from glycerol. So he's all going to basically run out of resources and stop. Because we've got all these amino acids here. This could be buff. We could buff this up at 300. This is all the nucleotides. They're quite expensive too. We got heaps of them though. We're making them the whole game. Well, not the whole game, but the whole late game. I might start buffing some of the prod mods though on important things. These proto cells, easy mode to just choose to buff. Gotta find more proto cells to buff. Oh, hang on, that doesn't even get made anymore, does it? No. This one does though, Protocell 1. No, I suspect we stop that too because we don't need it. Using another loop, turned it off. They made cellulose originally, which I could stop. Sugar to cellulose is kind of wasteful. I think I'd turn these off anyway. Yeah, so yep, looping themselves. For some reason the wood's not disappearing. I got it, and the sludge barrels is building up. Start processing more sludge though. So this is like where it all starts. This one here, bacteria genome. This needs to be way more priority for requests. I don't know why it's not. Maybe this output should be like 100? I don't know. I swear if it needs that bacteria. One. We're not making that one. We don't need that. This bacteria 2 is definitely in use. There's oh, we got a whole bunch of new things. Now we can turn fish into lithium chloride and oil and amino acids instead of just crush them down. That's amazing. And that is also distillery, saline water. So I might do that, get nucleotides back. Down here we start adding these things. So we've got the... I've still got 2 amino acids. But we got the right idea. To distillery. They all saline. It is saline. Fishes. Not that one. And the one's this one down here. Oh, maybe a gap. Retail gap. Good. And we do the nucleotide. So it's all saline. Yeah. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, so this is for 20 fish. I guess fish over 500. Fish 500. And this is the same thing really. It's fish eggs, okay. Eggs. Oh. The wastewater. These things doing here. There's no physical item output, so they're the same. This should be on the other side. Be consistent. No output for that. Yeah, so that's the wastewater. Now it's got heaps of chloride. Is it the same output? We got the amino acids again. Problem here, we got too many amino acids. We're not using them, so I'm gonna get some oil back as well, which I don't really need. This is kind of in the way. You fill oil up. That was awkward. Which is this one? There we go. So I got oil barrels. Amino acids is kind of in limbo. Made of a big tank. We've got the lithium chloride. We can put it into box. Are these all 2,000? They're all 500. I think there might be 500s. Yeah.
Not the same as this oil as well. Nucleotides. I don't know if we make nucleotides with the worms. Any big quantities. I'll hook up here though, so we can just do that. Oh, nucleotide barrels. That's good. So now I've got 20 worms. How many worms do I have? Like thousands. Like 3,000 worms. He's making no worm eggs. I need to crush these worms. What we've done wrong here is... Well, that's probably half the problem. Maybe 100. At least we want maybe 50 each. Worm egg, don't really want 50, but it's not going to eat them up. The chest is turned off. I'm actually keep them going around in circles anyway. We've got too many worms. These are too effective at being produced. Alright, what else can we got? We got here's recipes. Now I got all these box copper iode. Or we've got latex. I can make It's a complicated recipe. An acid. The 10 trees, the 30 wood boxes. That sounds pretty good. We double the trees, double the wood boxes, but what's the difference? Why would you do that? You get free rubber in the process, right? Otherwise, you get free sugar as well in the process. Okay, we can switch to latex. We need distillery. Oh wow, they're actually building this big thing. Now, wood processing, I go down here, a new row. It's like kind of grass, but there's like the extra processing here, so I will start it out here. Make some latex. What other recipes do we get? We wood burning too. And wood pulping. We did those recipes. There's the main one, the latex. Go check the science. What did this actually unlock? Got this latex. Fish harvest on them. Oil cracking. Oh, I can turn oil into fatty acids. That's kind of funny, making life out of oil. And you can burn you turn the fatty acids into biodiesel, and you can burn the biodiesel. Very efficiently burning it. Now there's glycerol reforming, so I can turn the glycerol back into oil. The oil. New biodiesel, I'm not sure I use that. And then there's the wood burning. I think the main recipe is here. Oil cracking. The main one. So that's that one. one. They're both the same. Oops, I set it the same. I thought I set it different. Here we go. And then the other one, we got this one. Well, we're doing the box version, so it's better. You got this reforming as well. So that's new recipes. I mean, I'll leave the new recipes here. Doesn't mean I'm going to use them. But this one I do want. This tree one looks good. Very good. Now we do have up there I need to get to. We're kind of importing it, aren't we? Let me get rid of it. So, yeah, I could just hook it into this one. Be fine. I mean acid, so I can empty out acid. Acid. Yeah, 100. And then we've got the sodium sulfate box. Now I don't have much of that. So I have to make more of them. That's a lot of trees. And sodium sulfate. We actually got lots of that. Okay. I think we want more than that in request. Maybe like 6. Go it all out. Move these away so we can look at them later. And then we can speed this up. Make some new rubber, so it's going to be good for my production. Do a straight line though. It's bad luck to do straight lines, I don't know. I always struggle to do them. My stats say got frames 0.2%. Yeah, it's right. Not reading lag, it's encoding lag. What's this looking like? 10 speed? Pretty good. Yeah, so we're gonna output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. Good. That's the tricky part. Five. We'll do it on the side. That'll work out. So, box rubber. Rubber. Sugar. Tree seeds. Not grass. Tree. In here. Oh, it's normal tree seeds. And you got cellulose and wood. Is it bauxite? It is. Wood. That's quite a hefty recipe. So when it gets to acid, we're gonna be good. Oh, we're gonna power it up first. Oops. And then the power for the robots. Okay. Oh, they're not build. I did. Nice. Always intended to do blueprint for these, but I just keep manually. Well, that's all out of wonk. What have I done there? It's two grids, slightly different starting points. Well, the robots are so slow they haven't built this yet, but go. It's the acid. New tree factory. Well, not wood tree factory. Wood factory. Where will the normal wood be getting? We can stop doing that. No grass progenitors, really. Okay. Here's my wood factory. So, the existing one, I'm just crushing them up. Maybe this is a better way of processing the trees directly. So trees just trees are seeds. I got this one here too, the wood burning. So you're supposed to do this tree too. You go nothing to make 9 tree seeds to make 5 trees. And this turns trees into other things. But this turns trees into tree seeds as well. The other way around, right? At the other side of the loop. I'm currently been doing this. 1 tree, 1 to 2. 2 to 1. And this is also 2 to 1. 2 tree seeds per tree. Maybe I should switch the recipe from the crushing one to the other one. Maybe swap that one out. It's okay for now. We're starting a new loop basically. Means that this gets more seeds. So we're not really processing the seeds. Got a lot of tree seeds. Could make cellulose and oil out of it. I think otherwise they're fine. I don't know if I made medium miners and all the rest of it from the production. I know we did a little setup on the coast here. No, we didn't. I didn't do these for. But I did the box version of these. Medium assembler one and medium miner one. With the biodiesel is so crazy. Kind of cheap. I could start fueling a jetpack with that, but I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, so ripping this out is gonna be quite troublesome. So I could just definitely get more trees to tree seed. The graphite factory seems to be pretty good. Doesn't make enough anymore. Actually got more cellulose in here than now this wood crushing. It's because we're not doing it fast enough. Why it's like this. We do bauxite. And we do crush it. And we do turn it to graphite, but my turnover woods, it's starting to go down.
Not too bad. The sludge is slowly creeping up. I could go check my shortage thing again. I made this little signal thing earlier. Still works. So we're short on pipe ones, grid circuits, aluminum wire. A lot of the same problems as before. The motor one, whoa, that's a bit weird. Aluminium sheet, probably worth checking out. I think this new tree thing's gonna be good though. This is we already filled up on wood. Oh my god. This is too efficient. So maybe I'll start a new tree planting thing here. So we need to grab this. That I guess. That's gonna make the trees, and it's gonna turn the trees. Technically this could be above. I've laid it up wrong. Then I can direct insert the seeds and trees backwards and forwards. Could rip one of these out. I suspect that should be above, but ripping this out is kind of annoying. Don't lose too many resources actually. I'll move it. Up holes in the way too, so put it back a few tiles. Alright, so which one is which? It's the wood one and the seed one. They should mirror up. This acid barrel, a little unfortunate. We can move this part though. Actually, we'll just copy it. And what we do is we'll save the acid. I don't know. It's not much point. I should just rip it up. I'm such a conservative. And I got bazillions of resources. But I'm not using them. This will mean that should pump it out. That's away. Then we get rid of it. Yeah, it's a nice little factory now, so this is going to make goods. No, it's in sodium sulfate. This needs requester chests. Why has it got a underground there? Oh yeah, we use them for other things. Here we go, got the goods. That's all gone. Some of these requests take ages to remove. Here we go, making wood again. And then the... Oh no, we don't need wood. We just need the tree seeds. That's what I'm doing. This is making trees. Oh, there's no tree box here. Okay, I know what to do. Move one of these items elsewhere. Move the wood one. Put a tree box here instead. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Here we go, tree box. Now get rid of the sludge and the oxygen.
Well, that's awkward. We should be burning oxygen. Sacrilege, man. Oh, we are. So the main... What do we do with this oxygen up here? We needed it. We need lots of it. And... if I'm burning this oxygen, I can just steal it. Now the sludge I gotta get rid of though. Is this requesting it? No. Sludge. We can request the sludge as well. Maybe we don't export it here. We're kind of processing it to the north, I think. Like making sludge, but then we're converting it back to wastewater. So there should be a sludge importer, not an exporter. There we go. Got sludge importer. And we just export the free sludge from down here. Now we can pipe it as well. It's easy. Have a look. Where's the nearest pipe set up? Way up here, you just like go wiggle through. Too much effort. Where's export it? Oh, we just use that. That's the sludge exporter right there. I did not see it. Move to the side. Cool. And now we're just gonna import the Oh, we're actually making oxygen. Oh, we're getting rid of it. No, it's gonna go into the same structure. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe that one. And it's import, so get rid of it. There we go, making lots and lots of free to auctions struggling to get rid of. And I think the 45,000 is a bad number because it doesn't seem to burn it very well. Alright, now we just got a shortage of wormies. That's not requesting enough. Yes. There we go. Looking good. The rain stopped the game, but I'm not going outside. Alright, wastewater's backed up. Ah, I thought we had a pipes up here. Too. Oh. Good thanks. I moved to this, right? I had it set up. I moved it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not. There we go. Barrel life. Alright, finally got this going. Now the trick is, do I make too much of this? I probably will. I do need this rubber. I do need the sugar. Tree seeds are gonna overflow. But otherwise we're looking good. Now I think we can space it up a bit better so we can get speed mods in. These can be moved out of the way. How far? Up there maybe. What a... Wow. This is asparagus. And now we can get some of these. One of the our ones too. The beasties. They have a little bit of power. 2.5 megawatts. More for the production speed. 11.36 versus... Again, like 1 crafting speed. I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Get another one of these down. We get the crafting speed even better than it was. Yeah, 12 each. Put up on wood. Absolute crazy amount of wood you make. Wood burning is going to be the way to go. Literally burning down forest that I created in a lab. Air is a bit sad. What's happening here? We got 1.2k a second. Ah, so we haven't built the last one. Looking now. Looking hunky dory. Perfecto. Plenty of trees. Man, I need this going so I can get this rubber box. Tree seed. I think the rest of these things have their own loop, but look at those trees. Oh my god. Wish I can plant them. I can't just like put them down with my. Can't plant them yourself. But I do need to get rid of that wood. That wood's crazy. What time? I need to get some lunch. So I have to end the stream here. But we got some. What's this called? This is like latex. We got latex. Latex. Box wood. Alright. GG. I'll come back after lunch.